Hello everybody. In these exercises we're just going to be finding volumes of spheres and hemispheres. Find the volume of each solid, round to the nearest tenth. That's what we're going to do. The formula is V equals 4/3 pi r cubed. Okay, well, let's plug everything in. The only variable here is the radius, 4/3 times pi, 5 to the third. And in the calculator it yields 523.6 cubic feet. For number 2, it's a hemisphere. So we can take half of the formula, 4/3 pi r cubed. The r is 6. We'll raise it to the third. And the calculator yields 452.4 cubic inches. Okay, we have yet another hemisphere. 1/2 4/3 pi r cubed. The r here is 16. Notice I know it's pointing different, but the radius is a radius regardless of whether you're a sphere or hemisphere. Calculator will yield 8,578.6 cubic inches. Number 4, given a diameter, that means the radius is 4. 4/3 pi 4 to the third. That's going to yield 268.1 cubic centimeters. Number 5, we have a hemisphere and a cone. Okay, the hemisphere is 1/2 pi 4/3 pi times 5 to the third. Adding to the volume of the cone, 1/3. Radius of 5 squared times pi. Now, 13 is the hypotenuse. 5 is one leg, 12 is the other leg. This is the Pythagorean triple, 5, 12, and 13. That is the height of the cone here. Putting it all in the calculator is going to yield 576.0 cubic inches. Okay, number 6, a little bit of work to do here. Difference between the volume of the cube and the volume of the sphere, and we're going to assume that the sphere is touching all the sides of the cube here. Alright, one side of the cube is 8 length, width, and height. 8 times 8 times 8 gives us 8 cubed. And then we need to subtract away from that the volume of the cube, 4/3 pi times 4 cubed, 4 being the radius, since we know the diameter edge to edge is 8. Calculator yields 243.9. Let's write this again, 243.9 cubic inches. Now, our last story problem here. We have a hemisphere with radius 16 centimeters. Just fits inside the rectangular prism. What is the difference between the volume of the prism and the volume of the hemisphere, round to the nearest cubic centimeter? Now, I'm going to draw a 2D of this. So it's like we're looking at half of it. Hemisphere is fitting inside this rectangular prism. We have a radius of 16. That means from here to here is 16, so the height of the prism is 16. The length, though, would be 32, matching the diameter of the hemisphere. Okay, so first we need to figure out the volume of this rectangular prism. We got 32 by 32 by 16. Now keep in mind, it's 32 across this way, but if we had the 3D drawing of this, it would be coming out at us at 32 as well. And there's a 16. Now we need to subtract away the hemisphere. Hemisphere is 1/2 times 4/3 pi radius cubed. And there we are. In the calculator, that's going to output 7,805.0. That is in cubic centimeters. And there we are.